So we're standing today at the LA Poverty Department, and they've done this incredible job of bringing to life the experience that we had collectively during COVID, providing services for people experiencing homelessness in LA County. And one of the key things that we were working on during the pandemic was creating safe spaces for people to be while they were recovering from COVID, and we called those isolation and quarantine sites.
The staff came up with, they started calling them the COVID hotels, and that's the name of our exhibition. Well, Housing for Health ran the quarantine medical sites, and so the people who worked there at the quarantine medical sites had come up with ways of providing medical treatment and getting people housed that were improvements on business as usual. Yeah, the items we'll see in the exhibit were either ones that were, provided by the medical staff, or things that were told about that we then acquired or created to flush it out. And this is actually a book that was published by the county about the a very specific how to make an isolation site for the next pandemic.
We actually stood up and operated 13 different isolation and quarantine sites. And so at sort of peak of operation, we had about 860 staff working across like 8 COVID hotels. And we provided isolation and quarantine services that included really wraparound care.
And honestly, I can't imagine what would have happened to our population if we hadn't been there, because that's the only place they really had to quarantine a lot of them. During the pandemic, I was in charge of all the nurses at the isolation and quarantine sites. Actually, this is something that I'm really proud of, because I did things in this program that I never thought I could do, that I never thought I would do, and I was someone I never thought I'd be, and I stepped up and I did it. This place means a lot to me. It's kind of cool that somebody's recognizing it and showing other people, like this is what it was really like.